Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back to your World Cup predictions. I hope you've all been enjoying the weather this weekend and enjoying the quarterfinals of the World Cup. Thank you to everyone who commented on the predictions for the quarterfinals. I went through all of them and this week's winner is Due Tubi. Hopefully I got that right. He got 2 correct scores out of the 4 games, so I've put his YouTube link down in the description. Make sure you go and check him out. As for me, I didn't do too great. I had a feeling Uruguay could beat France, and I was wrong. France went and beat Uruguay. Brazil, Belgium, I thought Brazil might sneak it, but Belgium won that one. I did get England right to beat Sweden. I went 2-0 and that was correct. And I did say that I thought Croatia and Russia was going to be really tight, and it was. It went all the way to penalties, and Croatia took it on pens, although I just guessed Croatia would go through. So I did get that one right, and I did get it right that it was going to be close, but I thought Croatia would beat them in full time and it wouldn't take it as far as penalties. So I got 1 out of the 4, which isn't great. So thank you to everyone who got involved. If you want to get your predictions in for the semi-finals, do so below and I'll make sure the winner gets shouted out before the final prediction. But let's have a quick run through the semi-finals now. To kick off the semi-finals on Tuesday at 7 o'clock, we have France taking on Belgium. 2 teams that have already proved me wrong in the quarterfinals. Like I said, I thought Uruguay could cause an upset against France, and I thought Brazil would beat Belgium, but I was wrong on both counts. Both teams was very, very good players. Belgium have always had that thing where it's trying to knit the players together as a team, not playing as individuals, and they've definitely done that so far, but they have a massive task against France. And I have to say that France have been fantastic, but I honestly think they have another gear to go into, and I say the same for Belgium as well. So I think this is going to be a really tight game. Both pretty attacking teams, and in a semi-final it's going to be interesting to see whether they literally do just both go for it, or if we see them a little bit more reserved to make sure that they actually defend and attack rather than both teams just flying at each other. But as a neutral for that game, that is what I would love to see. To pick a team that I think will go through on this one feels literally impossible. It's been impossible to predict the majority of games in this tournament, and to now put a scoreline on it is insane. So I think it could easily go the distance, extra time. I'm hoping for a lot of goals and a lot of excitement. And if I have to pick a team, I'm going to go Belgium. Before this World Cup started, if you had asked me out of those 2 teams who would win, I would probably go France, because of the point that everyone, like I've mentioned it already, just Belgium actually knitting together as a team, and we see what they did against Brazil. And I just think if they can hit that next gear, and I think France have got another gear to go to as well, like I just said, but I think Belgium could have this one. So I'm going to go 2-1 Belgium in extra time. Next up in the semi-finals, we have Croatia versus England. This is on the Wednesday at 7 o'clock. England won in the penalty shootout against Colombia, then went and beat Sweden 2-0. Croatia beat Russia in the quarterfinals on penalties in the end. So both teams have definitely earned where they are. And I think this is going to be another very, very close game. I'm obviously biased to a degree. I'm wearing an England shirt right now. I think we've played very well this tournament. I know we played against Colombia. It was a really tough game, and I was so happy to see us go and beat Sweden 2-0 without having to go on any longer than that. And Croatia, I know I said that Russia were the home nation and it was going to be a really tough game for Croatia, but I was surprised that Russia took it so far to penalties. I thought Croatia would have had them in full time. So again, trying to pick a scoreline on this one is very difficult. One small advantage you could say England have is that Croatia have just come out of a 120-minute game plus penalties, but that buzz Croatia will have from actually qualifying from that game will be massive. But saying that, I am going to back England. And like, not even being biased, I think it's going to be really tight. At this point in the tournament, the pressure is so high on both teams, regardless of who's better than who. I think it's always going to be a tight game. And I'm hoping and I'm thinking that England will clinch it. Again, I can see this one going extra time penalties. But I'm going to go 2-1 England. I reckon we'll score an early goal. Harry Kane. Modric will score a pen in the second half. And then in extra time we'll come back and Lingard will get the winner. I'm hoping. And that is it, guys. Quite a short video today because it is just the 2 semi-final games. And like I said, so tough to get predictions in for this one. So let me know down below what you think is going to happen. Let me know if you think if it will go to extra time, if it will go to penalties, and let me know any goal scorers down below if you've got a feeling for any of those games. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I cannot wait for the France-Belgium game to watch that, and I definitely cannot wait to see Croatia and England, and fingers crossed England can get through to the final. But yeah, either way, I'm hoping that's going to be a good night. But thank you all for watching. Like I said, comments down below. Drop a like if you are enjoying this World Cup prediction series. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.